Hello everybody, and welcome to my goals on low dose testosterone. Quick shout out to my sister Dawn. This was her idea to do this video, and if you guys have any other video ideas, suggestions, questions about low dose tea, please let me know down below. I am currently on low dose tea. I am taking 0.2 milligrams a week, and yeah, it's going well so far. So I decided I would do this video about what I want to happen, not necessarily what I'm expecting to happen, because I can't really have any expectations. You can't really have any when you go into getting hormones, or you will be sorely disappointed. You can't pick and choose what you get. But these are things that I would like to happen, or like, I guess you could call them goals. Immediately when I think about what I want to happen is a deeper voice. I have always had a very high-pitched voice, a very feminine voice. I am immediately recognized as a female when I talk, I think because of my voice, if not because of this sweet, pretty face. Yeah, I've just always kind of wanted a slightly lower voice. I've always been a soprano when I sing. I am a singer. It would be nice to be a tenor or an alto at least. I don't know, just to sing a little bit lower. So another big one for me would be like body temperature. If you guys didn't know, bodies with uteruses, the uterus takes all of your warmth essentially, and it leaves you with like cold hands and cold feet, and that's why typically women have like colder limbs, I guess. I've always been freezing. I'm always just a cold person. I purposely moved somewhere where it was warmer because I'm always cold. Like, it's that bad for me. I know that testosterone can kind of like raise your body temperature a little bit. That's like really exciting to me, and that makes me really happy, and that's definitely something I'm hoping for. I've also heard like along with the heat comes just more body energy, like physical energy, which is something I've been like really lacking, and I can't put all of that on the testosterone, but because of depression, I felt like I'm very low physically. It's very hard for me to move and like get up and be active, and testosterone and starting testosterone is kind of an excuse for me to like hold myself accountable to like start actually working out and getting like being physical and getting more physical energy, because actually your T levels naturally rise when you work out anyway. On top of that, I wanted to say like to get more physical strength would be another goal for me. Not that being on T like automatically raises your physical strength or something like that, but it would make it easier for me to like feel motivated and like see a change actually happening. And like, you know, it's part of my own goal to hold myself accountable to work out. A lot of these like low T goals coincide with just like my personal life goals. I also just want to feel more like myself emotionally. I've heard a lot of other trans people say that when they got on T, their emotions started to make more sense to them, and they started to feel more like themselves. And that's honestly ultimately my goal here, is to feel more like myself, to feel more comfortable emotionally, and like just in my own body feel more comfortable. So yeah, that's again partly a personal goal that like I have to work on myself, and it's not like I can just rely on the tea to do that for me. But the tea is like this push, I guess, to work on things and to hopefully sort things out with myself. I would also really enjoy some facial hair. I know a lot of trans masculine people say that when they start T. The men in my family don't usually have a bunch of like facial hair, like they have some, so it's possible that I could get some. I would really like to have sideburns, honestly, if anything. I don't think I would look like bad with a goatee or like a mustache or something, but I don't know if it's really my style. but I would love sideburns. So we'll see what happens. Again, like, I cannot say what will happen on testosterone. It's just how my body reacts with the introduction to it, and it is not up to me and my control. These would just be my hopes and my ambitions, I guess. This one might be the most important of all. Some people would argue it would be. I would like to stop having periods. And I know that sounds like really intense and kind of serious. Like, what does that even mean? Periods are different for everyone, so there's really no saying if tea will stop my period, at least the amount of tea that I'm taking currently. I could end up taking more tea in the future if it's going well for me and it seems like something that I need. But currently the low tea is great for me and I think perfect. But I am still menstruating and I really do not want to be. So yeah, that would be a hope of mine to stop. If for some reason my uterus can no longer house children, I really don't think I would be upset with that. I would honestly be fine with it. If I could get it removed, I would. Like, it really doesn't serve any purpose to me. Possibly losing your ability to have biological children is, like, I feel like a big block for some people when they want to start going on hormones. Or at least, like, for people who don't ever go on hormones, it seems like they get hung up on that idea as well, and that can be kind of like a turn off for them. The whole idea of hormones to them sounds wrong, because why would you want to get on something that's going to stop you being able to have biological children? But people are different. Everyone has different experiences. It's really not a huge thing to not have biological children. Like, we are in a time where that's not like a necessity for our species to survive. Every person doesn't need to reproduce. So we will see what happens. I'm playing it by ear, but currently it would be nice to no longer have periods. It would be nice to have some facial hair, a little deeper voice, feel more muscular, and just look more like kind of I'm in between, if that makes sense, which is, I mean, my goal that I originally told the doctor. If you guys have any other questions about like low T and getting on it and how it's been going so far, like, let me know. I would love to make more videos on this topic. I'm just like not sure what to talk about, but I really love talking about trans stuff and hormones, and it's all just so interesting to me. Gender is just like one of my favorite things. Here's the final list of my HRT low dose testosterone goals. And the octopus fact of the day: there are over 300 different species of octopuses. That is insane to me. I only know like 4 different kinds off the top of my head. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night wherever you are on this crazy blue planet, and I will see you in the next one.